Aloha. Ask, listen, observe, help, ask again. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about the fundamentals of caring. It's a Netflix movie that came out in 2016, starring Paul Rudd, Craig Roberts, and Selena Gomez. It's a inspirational buddy comedy. Paul Rudd, he's training to become a caretaker, and he has some personal things going on in his life, and he ends up interviewing for this job to take care of this kid named Trevor who suffers from muscular dystrophy, and he's in a wheelchair. He needs help going to the bathroom. He needs help eating, all that type of stuff, and it's Rudd's first job, and he has to interview, with the mom. But then he meets Trevor, and Trevor, he has a weird sense of humor. When you first meet him, he comes out like screaming, making a lot of noise. He's in the wheelchair, and it kind of freaks Rudd's character out a little bit, and he doesn't know what to do at first. And then Trevor just starts laughing at him, because he likes to crack jokes. And eventually Rudd, gets the job. He gets the nod from Trevor because Trevor doesn't want to be like looked down upon, because of this disease. And it's said that he might not live to 30. He doesn't want people to, look at him like he's helpless. And, he gives Rudd a test, and essentially Rudd passes. And they hang out together. Trevor he doesn't do much. Again, he's in the wheelchair, but he just has the same routine. He eats the same meals. He has his medicine. He only goes out like once a week, and he has this connection with Rudd. And Rudd, suggests that he goes out, to do some things. Trevor likes looking at landmarks on TV, and he maps them out, and he sees how far they are from the house. So Rudd's character says, "How about we go on a little trip for a week?" Of course, he has to get the okay from his mom, and they go on an adventure. And not only are they looking at these weird landmarks like the world's largest cow or the biggest hole, they're growing, their friendship, their bond is growing. They come across some other characters. Selena Gomez character is Dot. She's running away from home. She's going to Denver, and Trevor likes her, and she doesn't treat him like he's in a wheelchair, and he appreciates that. She's not afraid to joke on him and go back and forth. He loves to trade barbs with people, and he doesn't mind the fact that he's in a wheelchair, and it's really a a great movie to watch. It's a great watch. Rudd is awesome in his role, and just the dynamic he has with Trevor going back and forth. They crack jokes on each other, they curse at each other, and it's just a fun watch. As they take this journey, not only to see the landmarks, but the journey to grow their friendship. So it's a feel good movie for me, honestly. Even though he suffers from this terrible disease, but just his energy that he brings to the role, and in terms of not feeling sorry for himself. I really appreciate that, watching this movie. And again, it's a 2016 movie, but just search it out on Netflix. I definitely say, watch it. And I think you'll have a good time with it. The way they connect with each other, and the back and forth that they have, you'll find it really funny. But it's called The Fundamentals of Living, of caring, sorry. Um, if you watched it before, let me know, what you thought about it. But thank you for listening. Deuces.